video, I'm going to show you some of the trade opportunities that I've been finding. I'm going to go over exactly why I got into the trade, all the things that I was looking for, everything that made me want to push the button. I've done live trade recording videos every day this week. I just have not felt like editing the video. Got a lot of other things going on at the moment, but I'll show a bunch of the trades from the past 24 hours. One of the new things you might notice on the charts is a delta profile that I built up. And I've also created a special indicator that mimics gamma like they use in the options markets, except this indicator does not require options data. It just works in the regular futures market. It prints these blue lines on the chart. I've also got bar color and signals and an oscillator for gamma, and I've been using it with the trend and reversal to create some great signals. Then I've got my usual base setup, the 1 minute, the 5 minute, and the 60 minute. This chart is a 15-second chart. I hope you get some good information from watching the video. Thanks for tuning in. Just got into a short. We had a cumulative reversal arrow. Heikin-Ashi was bearish. Had a 7 washout signal on the 5 minute and some check-in divergence back here. I just grabbed another short. We had a cumulative delta reversal arrow here. Cumulative delta outlines on the candles turning red. We had a washout signal on the 5 minute as well as some divergence on the 5 minute. We had a delta percentage reversal arrow back here, and we just got a nice pullback to value area high. I just got into a short. We had a polarity imbalance signal to the downside, delta diamond, bearish ADX, bearish Heikin-Ashi, bearish cumulative delta, closing back below the pivot point. Get a nice move down to value area high here. And then on the 5 minute, we also had an imbalance signal to the downside on this last candle. Had a 6 washout signal back here and some divergence. Just got into another short up here at value area high. We just got a heavy 1 minute sell-off right there, right back to VWAP, rejecting off of VWAP. Had a nice move down here, right to VWAP. Had double divergence, double reversal, and a delta percentage arrow. Then we get the nice pullback up to value area high. I was definitely more interested in shorting, so I grabbed the short up here. I randomly got up for a little bit of the morning session. I was just looking at these levels that were here last night on the 60-minute chart on the delta profile. Looks like we came up right before this big wall of delta. Had a nice sell-off there. I grabbed a short up here, this cluster of key levels. Looked like it was holding. We had some signals to the downside on this chart, signals to the downside on this chart. I had my take profit right around the 20 SMA here, which we just hit. We're still below the 250 SMA as we're approaching 1030, so definitely favoring shorts. So the 20 SMA looked like it was holding. We were bearish on the Heikin-Ashi, bearish on the cumulative delta outline. Had a nice imbalance signal back here and a more definitive close below the 20. Then we started wicking off the 20 to the downside. Grabbed another 5 points on the short. We had this imbalance signal intra-bar on the 5 minute as well to the downside. Grabbed another 5 points. We came up to this extended area on the delta profile right here. Had some previous larger selling right here, and we just dropped 20 points from that area. We also had 3 imbalance signals in a row to the downside on the 5 minute. Getting a lot of delta coming in. Had a lot of delta on this previous candle. We're getting a little hold up here at value area low. Just bounced up about 10 points. I saw one more short opportunity. We pulled back up to the 20, and then we closed back below the 20 with an imbalance signal, delta diamond, bearish ADX. Had to go in for one more short. We just popped down 8 or 9 points there. I had changed this chart to a 1 minute time frame during the overnight session, and I just changed it back to a 15-second chart. That's how I had been using it. I really like these red and green arrows and triangles. We just got another green triangle down here. This is the trend and reversal with the gamma as an input. And then the white arrows and triangles are the trend and reversal with the delta percentage as an input, which we're also getting some great signals from. Then these hollow arrows are the delta percentage just by itself, using the delta and percentage delta threshold combo. So it's got to exceed both the delta number threshold and also the percentage threshold before it prints one of these hollow arrows. Just got into a long based off of time of day. 11 o'clock, Looking for a little bounce there. Top of the hour. We just popped up over 10 points. Got yesterday's low, which also happens to be a strong volume area. Strong volume line from the key levels indicator. I got the S1 pivot below that. Also have a previous day point of control around the 50 area. We have not been able to break out above this cluster of gamma levels here. This area has been holding around 02. Looks like we're about to get a test of yesterday's low. I just grabbed a little long bounce off of yesterday's low just because it was a special volume level as well. Just grabbed a quick 5 points. It popped up 8 or 9 points. Delta was drying up on this candle as we were making a new low. We had a nice wick right off of yesterday's low. Point of control on the wick. Had an imbalance signal to the upside. We're getting a nice push back up. Had a 9 washout signal on the 5 minute and an imbalance signal. Gonna call it a day there. Up nicely on the day. Anyone that's out there using code MonkeyMan is the best. Thanks so much for your support. There are links to all the MMT indicators in the description, as well as the NINZA Co volume profile that I use on the charts. I wish you best of luck in your trading. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.